Hey there, history buffs. Imagine a world where Marcus Garvey, the influential black nationalist and leader, never left Jamaica. Instead of going abroad to America, he decided to advance his political and social work right at home. What if Garvey had stayed in Jamaica? Let's dive into this intriguing alternate history. Marcus Garvey was a man with a vision. Born in St. Ann's Bay, Jamaica, in 1887, Garvey grew up with a deep sense of pride in his African heritage. In our timeline, he traveled to the United States in 1916, where he founded the Universal Negro Improvement Association, or UNIA. But what if he had stayed? First, we need to consider the political landscape of early 20th century Jamaica. British colonial rule was still very strong, and the local population faced significant economic and social challenges. If Garvey had remained, he could have become a central figure in the fight for Jamaican self-determination much earlier. Garvey's charisma and oratory skills were legendary. He had a knack for mobilizing people and inspiring action. Imagine him channeling that energy into Jamaican politics. He might have formed a powerful movement advocating for economic independence and racial pride. His teachings on black self-reliance and unity could have laid the groundwork for an earlier push toward independence. The Jamaican labor movement, which gained momentum in the 1930s, might have found a strong ally in Garvey. His ideas could have influenced leaders like Alexander Bustamante and Norman Manley, possibly leading to a more unified front against colonial rule. Now, let's think about the cultural impact. Garvey's emphasis on African heritage and pride might have fostered a stronger sense of identity among Jamaicans. This cultural renaissance could have seen an earlier flourishing of Jamaican music, art, and literature. Reggae, which later became a global phenomenon, might have developed sooner, with its roots deeply entwined with Garvey's philosophy. Economically, Garvey's focus on black entrepreneurship could have stimulated the growth of local businesses. He believed in creating economic opportunities within the black community, and this could have led to a more self-sufficient Jamaica. Instead of relying heavily on imported goods, Jamaica might have developed a robust local economy. But what about the global impact? If Garvey had stayed in Jamaica, his influence in the United States would have been significantly reduced. The Harlem Renaissance and the Civil Rights Movement might have unfolded differently without his presence. Leaders like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr. were inspired by Garvey's ideas, and their paths might have taken different turns. In this alternate history, Jamaica could have become a beacon of black empowerment and self-reliance much earlier. Garvey's presence might have accelerated the nation's journey toward political and economic independence. So what if Marcus Garvey had stayed in Jamaica? It's a fascinating thought experiment that highlights the profound impact one individual's choices can have on the course of history. Thanks for joining me on this journey through an alternate past. Until next time, keep exploring and keep questioning. Catch you later.